Here's adventure.
His fast gun for hire needs the calling wind.
This is High Noon, and welcome. Are you prepared to draw? I hope so. I don't mean any of that liver lizzy gun slinging stuff. I don't need any of that arty stuff. I'm here to do that. You all will just draw together, become family, friends, help each other, support each other, all that stuff. This is a place to have a good old time, friends and fun, and all that stuff. Okay? This is it.
Hello, one and all. How are you this fine day? That is a Tuesday. And with it being Tuesday, that means it's Draw the Comic time for High Noon. Today, tomorrow, and Thursday, we will be drawing the Canadian Shield #1. Last Thursday, we finished page 2 mainly, and there's something that needs to be done on the one panel, but it's probably going to have to be done on in some program in the computer. Although I'll probably have to draw the Canadian Shield up. I might take a piece of paper and go over it, that area, and draw him up the right size. That way I can just impose them in. That's actually a neat idea. And as you may remember, I did do a mock-up of page 3 here, but I've now went and bought another sketchbook. And this is just going to be strictly for the mock-up of pages. So once we get to page 4, that will be in here because page 3 is already right here. Don't need to do a second mock-up of a page that I've already done a mock-up to. And we will be doing black pencil or black lead, using black lead or regular lead. Or I have no idea, Evan. And I'm concerned too. So, you know what? We might do something very easy for the first panel. Well, do the second panel on here first because that is going to be the easiest. And hello, everybody. Please be sure to hit the like button and share. We got close to last week's numbers yesterday. We got 25 views. We had 27 last week. However, we did only have 4 likes from yesterday, where we had 11 likes last week. So, let's try and get the numbers up again today, or get numbers up. Let's try and get up to, shall we say, well, I think I had 7 likes last week. Let's see. Nope, there was 11 likes last week, people. Let's see whether we can get 11 likes today here. 12 even. Rick, I need a Joshua Hughes story. I'm not sure what you mean exactly there, Evan. So we might get on to page 4 this week. Tell me why he failed to get you in the cult of Raven. Because I don't really like cults. And I worship Jesus, not Raven. I don't even want to pretend to worship Raven. This. So I might have got Joshua from Mike's channel. I'm not sure where I got Joshua. I'm not sure what the first show that he appeared on here was and where I got him from, or whether he just found my show. Because once upon a time, I used to go into Mike's chat. Well, I still do from time to time, but not as much as I used to. Just say, hey, subscribe to me. Go check out my channel. We love God first, people second, comics third. You know, I did every sort of thing. Or since Mike is done, go check out my channel. And he might have been in Mike's or Ethan's or something like that when I was doing that and came over. I'm not sure exactly. Let me see. I'm going to probably get some noise here in a second accidentally. Oh, we're up to 2. Oh, 5, yes. Better than yesterday. We only had 4 yesterday, so let's get that up and away. He is like the midichlorians. I don't know if I can use that. Use what? What are you trying to use me for? Okay, I was going to show off something else too. So everybody, Dillard has finally put in a reasonable, or more than reasonable, entry. for this week's fan art auction, fan art contest. He has done Blackout. So there is Blackout, as done by John Dillard. So you'll want to get in on the action, see whether you can beat John Dillard out for a vote on next Monday. Hello, Flower Noise. So there's Joshua. It destroys all the evidence. Or not noise, nose. Hello, Flower. Nose. Sorry, I said your name wrong at first. And good morning to you too. Yeah, we're up to what, 6-7 likes. Oh, 6 likes. With 6 watching, this is good. Whatever it is. And how are you this morning, Flower Nose? Oh, you're busy in the garden? Well, that's always good. What are you doing in the garden? Are you planting flowers or are you planting some sort of other plant, vegetable plant, fruit plant, something to eat, you know? I'll be taking cuttings to root new plants. Oh, cool. Yeah, it's always good to get new plants. Okay, so you're going to be cutting to roots to new plants. Oh, what's today's comic about? Well, this is the first. I'm redrawing the first issue of my book called The Canadian Shield. I'm a Christian, so he's going to be a Christian superhero. What we got right now is the main character, or guys, that's going to be the main character. He is in a church praying to God, and then he's about to disappear. And and he lives back when this starts out. He lives in the early 1800s. So he's going to be transported through time. So here you see him praying. Then once I bring this into the computer, scan it in, I'm gonna take this flooring and put it under him here so it looks similar or looks the same. And then you're gonna just see an empty sanctuary, because I did do last week, if I can find it quickly. I did up page 2. I don't think I can find it quickly. We'll find it for what, Rick? There is a Canadian map. Oh, for your whatchamacallit, for your driving? JP has a channel where he does various video games. He used to do other stuff, but he mainly games now. And he's been playing a trucking game. Yes, and everybody, please do hit that like button and share this out. And if you've yet to subscribe, please subscribe. Consider hitting that subscribe button and dinging the button, dinging the bell, ringing the bell. Ring-a-ding-a-ding-dong. Seems dubious. He used to do models. He was doing Europe. Now he's doing America. I'll never say. True, I cannot make you, Bullet, but I can ask you. I got Rick, I think, a sub last night. Yes, you did. JS Gaming. So I'm back up to, and I went over to ERTs, and I re-got Lady Celtic Moon. Because YouTube did YouTube's thing and unsubbed her from me. Okay, so let's see. And you think Willie called your ma a jerk? why would Willie do this? Thing like that. Okay. No, you should not, Evil Joshua. You should like. Okay, so if we have the pulpit here. Eve. Well. Merry Christmas, Rick. Here's a like. Thank you, Santa Joshua. Now go give Evil Joshua a lump of coal. Because he's been naughty. He's evil, right? So he's got to be naughty. Jericho. How many accounts do you got? You seem to have more all the time, Joshua. Hello, Kat. How are you? I am redrawing page 3 of the Canadian Shield #1. And for those that do not know what it used to look like, Geefish. Here's what it used to look like. I had 3 panels. So I'm probably going to do this one in panel 1. And then I'll have this one cross over between panel 1 and 2. And then this is basically going to be the same, except a different looking sanctuary as to go with page 2, which you cannot see. And remember to hit the like button, and share it out. And make sure you're still subscribed, everybody. Make sure you are still subscribed. Oh, we got more. 1 dislike. Thank you, Evil Joshua. And we are up to 13 likes. We are doing better than last week for likes. So, yeah, I'm going to do... Now I've got to draw this sanctuary, but from the pulpit view, almost. So... hit the cat button. And there's space here left for the indicia, all the stupid info that nobody likes. Okay, so right here. Well, she does. Wrong way. Rick, you should use TTS. What is TTS? Restream bot. Well, I need to use Restream to use Restream bot. But it's been a while, so I guess I could use it. Joshua is liking me with all of his accounts, I think. That's good. I just hope they don't take them all away. Text to speech. Rick tried that before and it didn't go so well. I've done it twice before, actually, Joshua. Everyone behaves online. Yeah. You burned your computer? How are you using it now then? Oh, and John competed this week in the fan art contest. So I think some other people should compete too. I've got the drawing, and it's actually a good one. It's not a joke one. So
Model 316 said, and lost. Evan von Scriver said, I'm on my phone, Rick face with raised eyebrow.
Oh. Which is why he should use it again. I'll fix these lines up later on.
Magotine Joshua said, Trump 2020.
Well, it didn't actually say
Evan von
2020.
Scriver said, that sounds nothing like me. N-word Joshua said, I'm gonna need about 350.
For what? What are you going to need 350 for?
Magotine Joshua said, yeah, Rick, why does it sound nothing like him?
I don't know. Because it's not supposed to?
Qatar said, Joshua, you're still using that account? Lol.
It's not that he's still using it, it's that he hasn't renamed it, Cat. Because some of these are probably older accounts he's just renamed.
Gayfish Joshua said, what account? Frowning face with open mouth. Model 316 said, the TTS voice sounds snooty like cat. Gayfish Joshua said, I don't know which account you're referring to. Model 316 said, she's good. Qatar said, lol, thanks, model. Modèle 316 said,
The sadness that is,
JP4,
said. Him back.
Evil Joshua,
Said. Oui.
Evan von Scrive,
Said. What is it saying, Rick?
Raggedy Man,
Said. Hi all.
Hey, Raggedy. How are you?
Evil Joshua,
Said. Hello, Raggedy Man.
Raggedy Man,
Said. Darfudge.
Modèle 316,
Said. Even von Skeevy.
JP4,
Said. I don't understand Canadian.
Okay, I guess I could change it a little. Because I got preferred voice, Google UK English Mail, voice to pronounce name, Google UK English female,
Said.
voice
I like
to
the
pronounce
French law.
user's name, Francais, Google France, Francais. Now let's see what this. I like the French. It says cat. Come on, somebody say something. I changed it up a little.
JP4,
Said. Okay.
hey, isn't that Joshua Hughes?
Said. I don't like the French. All French people are terrible human beings.
Raggedy Man,
Said. Boop.
Raggedy Man,
Said. Best alt ever, Joshua.
E. Ortiz,
Said. Afternoon all.
Hey, how are you?
Said. I like rice.
Raggedy Man,
Said. Hey A.T. Ortiz.
JP4
Said. The Canadian Shield, also called the Laurentian Plateau or Bouclier Canadian French, is a large area of exposed Precambrian rocks.
Hey, isn't that Joshua Hughes?
Said. At Raggedy Man thumbs up.
Ilrich Yuga.
Said. Good morning.
Evan von Scriver.
Said. Salut Rick, pues Joshua en parle par canadien vous pouvez peut-être me dire comment il a créé le culte de Raven.
E. Ortiz.
And hello,
Said.
Elric.
Doing well.
E. Ortiz.
Said. Sup at Raggedy Man.
Jimmy Oatmeal.
Said. Hello, Ortiz.
JP4
Said. The Canadian Shield is a physiographic division consisting of 5 smaller physiographic provinces.
JP4
Said. Sup he.
Ilrich Yuga.
Said. Godzilla ate my dingo.
You know that doesn't sound right, all right? Elric.
E. Ortiz.
Said. Hello, Oatmeal.
Ilrich Yuga.
Said. Lol.
JP4
Said. That's it, Elric. Good job.
Jimmy Oatmeal.
Said. God ate his dingo.
Oh, we got 11 in here. Cool. Remember to hit the like and share out. Let's get high noon numbers back up into the 80s and 90s.
Ilrich Yuga.
Let's even get it up over 100 on a
Say.
daily basis.
No, I said Godzilla ate my dingo.
Jimmy Oatmeal.
Said. Was his dingo sacrificed on a burning altar from the Old Testament?
JP4
So Godzilla's gone down to Australia now?
Everyone share.
And also, everyone, maybe consider backing my Patreon. You can do so at as little as $1 a month and get a shout out. Well, thank you. At least once a month, and probably
JP4
way more than that.
Said. The Canadian Shield is a collage of Archean plates and accreted juvenile octoranes and sedimentary basins of the Proterozoic eon.
JP4
Said. You should do an NPR fundraiser stream.
Evan von Scriver.
Said. Jiva den engage a midi carvu alle simplement l'annula a nouveau. Loudly crying face.
What is an NPR
Ilrich Yuga.
stand for?
Said. Yes, Godzilla shows up everywhere. He's giant atomic lizard. No one tells him what to do.
Yeah, but, he's usually attacking Japan, not Australia. So,
Josh Thepapekro.
Said. I was hoping Bob would show up more now that High Noon is back.
Raggedy Man.
Said. How much for that there Greenland?
JP4
Said. National Public Radio.
Josh Thepapecro.
Said. Bob.
Josh Thepapecro.
That does not
Said.
come out.
Moop.
JP4.
Said. Josh the Pickerel.
Ilrich Yuga.
Said. Godzilla once fought a giant shrimp monster. Think it was close to Australia.
Evan von Scriver.
Said. Je commence pense que vous ne parlez pas français. Hashtag faux Canadian.
You know we don't have. Hello,
Hope
Popeye.
Fire the Starfire Goddess.
Said. Why?
Kodar.
Said. Lol.
Number 1 Cross Comics Troll Joshua.
Said. Hypo fire.
Hello, Poke the Fire.
Said. Hashtag Rick faux Canadian.
He's trying to call me a fake Canadian.
Raggedy Man.
Said. Hypo.
Number 1 Cross Comics Troll Joshua.
Said. Hail Raven.
JP4.
Said. Hail Raven at Pope Father Starfire Goddess.
Hope Fire the Starfire Goddess.
Said. Mile be Chichoego.
Ilrich Yuga.
Said. Hello Pope Fire.
And everybody, make sure you're still subscribed, and please make sure you hit that like button and share it out.
Number 1
Found out
Cross
last.
Comics Troll Joshua.
Said. Lol what?
I found out last night. One subscriber was unsubscribed, and that was Lady Celtic Moon. So hopefully she'll be back soon.
JP4.
Said. I liked and shared Rick. What else can I do?
E. Ortiz.
I don't know.
Said. Hailed Pope Father Starfire Goddess.
Like I said, I was saying it for the people that had yet to, JP. Maybe for the people.
Number 1 Cross Comics Troll Joshua.
Said. JP4 that's not enough.
Raggedy Man.
Said. Okay, this might be the greatest thing I've ever created.
JP4.
Said. I know, Rick.
You know what?
Hope Fire the Starfire Goddess.
said, lol,
Number 1 Cross Comics troll Joshua.
said, what is Raggedy Man?
Oh, also everybody, let's see, what will the exact date be? Then I'm gonna do it. Okay, I was gonna do it on the 1st of October, but I'll do it start it on the 30th of September. We're gonna have another.
Hope Fire the Starfire Goddess.
Said, I need about 250.
That's already been done, Profire. But no, as I was saying, I'm gonna have another creator contest. Character creator contest.
Hope
Yeah.
Fire the Starfire Goddess.
Said, AHAHAHA.
Okay, that hadn't been done.
Kadar.
Said, good, I didn't have time to do a character for the last one.
Hope Fire the Starfire Goddess.
Said, I'm going to have so much fun with this greater than 3.
So not only that week will the regular fan art contest be on, but we will start another creator contest.
Evil Joshua.
Said,
Evan von Scriver.
Said, an automation Gardner il le concours des Heros Rick. Loudly crying face.
I have no idea what you're saying when you type in French. You do know that, right, Evan? Or maybe that's your whole objective. Not to let me know what you're saying.
Ilrich Yuga.
Said, there was once a man, his name was Magellan, the Portuguese skipper. The girls found him cute. He sailed with 5 ships to find the East Indies, then come back to Spain with a bounty of loot.
Hope Fire the Starfire Goddess.
Said, Rig hanga Iola Sibnica.
Evan von Scriver.
Said, I knew it. Hashtag fake Canadian.
Evil Joshua.
Said, we need a translator.
Says.
Hope Fire the Starfire Goddess.
Said, all Joshes are evil.
Raggedy Man.
Said, if you want my future, forget my past. If you wanna get with me, better make it fast now. Don't go wasting my precious time. Get your act together, we could be just fine.
Spice Girls. Spice Girls, not nice
Evan von
girls.
Scriver.
Said, play Spice Girls.
E. Ortiz.
Said, hello at Qatar.
SJW Joshua.
Said, in here, someone call for a translator.
JP4.
Said, play Deep Purple.
Kadar.
Said, hi Ortiz.
Mega Teen Joshua.
Said. At SJW Joshua no.
Ilrich Yuga.
Said. I was typing part of a song from the Animaniacs cartoon.
Evan Von Scriver.
Said. Next.
Next. Next what? Okay, so
JP4.
Said. Play Canadian anthem.
I would, but believe it or not, that could get me a copyright thing. Not necessarily a strike, but oh, we want to monetize your channel because of this. Because I did it before for a video on my other channel, and I got that.
E. Ortiz.
Said. Why do Canadians make Chica fill a rig?
Mega Teen Joshua.
Said. This is so sad. Play Despacito.
Raggedy Man.
Said. The Canadian anthem is copyrighted.
Evan Von Scriver.
I'm not sure whether it's copyrighted, but
Said.
if somebody does it, they
Cue.
copyright their
Evan
version
Von
of it.
Scriver.
Said. Delete Despacito.
That's what I'm thinking.
Mega Teen
Anyways.
Joshua.
I probably could have fought it or something because it's a
Said.
national anthem.
You should play the American national anthem instead.
JP4.
Said. Play Convoy.
Can't play convoy. There's not enough people here to get on something and be a convoy of something. Well, I guess there's enough people here, but getting a game. Although you were doing a convoy of trucks yesterday, although that was only 2 really. So
Ilrich
Yes.
Yuga.
play
Said.
Amish
Play
period.
Amish Paradise.
Raggedy Man.
Said. Cause we got a little convoy rocking through the night. Yeah, we got a little convoy, ain't she a beautiful sight?
JP4.
Said. Was the dark of the moon on the 6th of June in a Kenworth, pullin' logs cab over Pete with a reefer on and a Jimmy haulin' hogs we is headin' for better.
JP4.
Said. On I-10 about a mile out of Shaky Town I says, Pigpen, this here's the rubber duck. And I'm about to put the hammer down.
Ilrich Yuga.
Said. Never going to give you up, never going to let you down or hurt you.
Okay. Looks like people have left the building. Is it time to put the toy away?
Ilrich Yuga
said, "No, it's not cross."
What's not cross? The chat? Will the chat get cross if I put the toy
Comic
away?
Artist JW
Said, "Somebody doesn't get invited to streams anymore, disappointed face."
Recheck your
Evan von Scriver
Said, "Try the French one again."
Bethany Frericks
Said, "Hi everyone."
Oh, hey Bethany, long time no see. In my chat, especially. Yeah, I guess I'll put.
Comic Artist JW
Said, "Who got Rick a robot?"
E. Ortiz
Said, "Hello at Bethany Frericks."
Evan von Scriver
Said, "Hi Bethany."
Raggedy Man
Said, "Hey Bethany."
Bethany Frericks
Said, "Oh no, you have a bot, new."
Ilrich Yuga
Said, "Hello Bethany."
Comic Artist JV
Said, "Danger Will Robinson, danger."
Okay, then everybody was quiet. Wow, wow, wow.
LD Yuga
Said, "Cure my metal body, this is your full tattoo."
I might actually get page 3 done today.
Comic Artist JV
Said, "Beep bop boop boop, beep bop bop boop boop."
Bethany Frericks
Said, "Lol."
Raggedy Man said Hasta la vista baby Bethany Frericks said, "Rick, your boat is getting more attention than you are today."
Yes, so it would seem. Oh, and Bethany, something you might want to do. I know you like doing the drawings and all that. I do have a fan art contest.
Comic Artist JV said, "We still love you, Rick, but we love your robot more." Grinsendes Gesicht mit großen Augen. Comic Artist JV said, "What is your robot's name?"
I have not yet named this robot. This robber. I'm not sure whether this robber deserves to be named yet. We don't bring robber out all the time, you know. Today is special day. There, Robert.
Got air. Said. What the new hero drawing competition's theme going to be? LD Huga. Said. Go Power Rangers, Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. Got air. Said. I want to start brainstorming. LD Huga. Said. Hello, Cat.
Well, I will announce what the new one is going to be. The new creator contest is going to be.
Yay, baby. Said. Who betting me?
But we do, of course, every week have the fan art contest. You can draw from that, and get a signed Cross Comics trading card. If you win the straw poll, voted on by you, the chat, to whom you think did the best version. And this week, and it is up on Twitter every week, what the character is. This week it is my character Blackout. I did draw him yesterday.
Heel Raven. Said. Heel Raven.
Hello, Raven.
Destiny Felix. Said. Hello, Rick. My boot name is Gerta. I can speak English. I learned it from a book. LD Huga. Said. For the greater good. Heel Raven. Said. I am not Raven. I am Heel Raven. JP4. Said. Lloyd Bettany. God of Raven. Said. Heel Raven. Zombie Warrior. Said. Heel Raven.
Looks like we're getting a lot of the Cult of Raven in here today. Hey, all you guys, make sure you're hitting that subscribe button and ringing the bell too, if you're not yet subscribed.
Destiny Felix. Said. Evan's boot is sexier than yours, Rick.
Well, I guess it all depends on which voice you give it to talk with there.
Evan von Scriffer. Said. Lächelndes Gesicht mit 3 Herzen. JP4. Said. How about my boot?
How about your boot? What about your boot? What are you boot now?
Elrich Luger said, as I walk through the valley where I harvest my grain, I take a look at my wife and realize she's very plain, but that's just perfect for Amish like me. You know, I shouldn't fancy things like electricity. Hilrafe said, Ravenwood is pretty cool. Bethany Friedrich said, your boot is a pain in the ass.
Have you ever been over to his channel to hear his boot? What it's all a boot?
Elrich Luger said, well, the boot tight, at least your pace boot can actually say words correctly.
Okay, let's see. Let's switch some things up again. Let's make them all the same. Let's see how you find people like that.
Bethany Frericks said, that's true. JP Spot does say words correctly.
Well, he's using a different one than me. He's using Restream Bot. I don't think I can use it without being
Bethany Frericks said, but Rick likes Goethe because she's German. JP4 said, did you have me assigned as a girl?
No. Nope.
Elric Ayuga said, too bad there isn't a golem voice setting to be funny. JP4 said, Restream Bot thanks you for your compliments. Bethany Frericks said, you'd probably have to pay for that one, Elric. Elric Ayuga said, disappointed face, that's true.
Well, if I had the money, I wouldn't mind paying for some extra voices.
Bethany Frericks said, I want one that sounds like Jarvis.
I'd take one that sounded like Alfred from the old Batman series. Like the 60s one.
JP4 said, I want a John Dillard bot.
Yeah. You just imagine a bot that sounds like Dillard reading your chat. That could actually be funny.
Elric Ayuga said, Restream bot say this bot may have emotion, but at least I can say words correctly but with almost no emotion. Bethany Frericks said, ha 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 ha. JP4 said, stay right then turn right.
Oh, this is starting to look good. Page 3. I might actually be done this today and be able to do a little bit. Figure out page 4.
Bethany Frericks said, Rick, your bot is pretentious. He's getting too full of himself.
Okay, maybe I should change him up then. Ooh, you want me to change up the bot yet again?
Raggedy Man said, Skynet Online. JP4 said, Rick, what are you doing?
What do you mean, what am I doing?
Elric Ayuga said, yes, we're the Adidants. We aren't asking for the world, just a different robot voice to make fun of. JP4 said, I'm sorry, Rick, I can't do that.
You can't do what? Okay, this should be interesting.
Elrich Yoga said, I haven't seen the movie and I know what JP is quoting. Bethany Frericks said, can you assign people different bots when they type? That would be awesome.
Unfortunately, not with this one, not to my knowledge. Read symbols and things. Read emotions. Read numbers. Read symbols. Read numbers in username. Dark theme, alternate row, tiny platform logo. Ah, hello, Lady Celtic Moon.
Lady Celtic Moon said, "I finally got her." Elrich Yoga said, "Don't make it complicated if it will mess up the stream unless it is possible to do that."
And everybody do be sure to hit the
Raggedy
like
Man
button and share.
said, "Hey, Lady Celtic Moon." Lady Celtic Moon said, "What is Reed Had, dear?"
What is read?
Lady Celtic Moon said, "Raggedy Man have the deer." Elrich Yoga said, "I saved the movie It Chapter 2. It was a okay movie, not as good as the first one, but it did have some good scares in it." Bethany Frericks said, "Rick has a bot now. He is too lazy to read the hat."
I'm too lazy to read the chat. Apparently now. Hey, I figured I do this every so
Bethany
often.
Frericks said,
Every couple months.
"Her name is Gerta." Elrich Yoga said, "What?"
Roberta. Not Gerta. Roberta. Robert. 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 My chat is Robert.
Lady Celtic Moon said, "Rovbart."
Take the W out
Elrich Yoga said,
and the A.
"I can easy read the hat, but I can't understand the broken English the bot is saying." Ortiz said, "Hey, Lady Celtic Moon."
Okay, let's. Let's try that one. And we'll go.
Lady Celtic Moon said, "Eddie Ortiz, howdy dear." Elrich Yoga said, "Hello, Ortiz." Vitanya Feridicis said, "Be glad Billard isn't in the chat. He'd have Gerda making sweet love to you by the end of the stream." Yertis said, "Hey, and Elmer Cayuga." Eurichuga said, "Hello, Bethany."
What about the robot, Mom? What about Robur? My mom's complaining about Robur. Anybody else want to complain about Robur? Yeah,
The Celtic Moon said, "At Cross Comics, why does Robert John pitch?" Eurichuga said, "Why? We aren't making the bot say anything bad."
because I have 3 different things on Lady Celtic Moon for the Robur.
Vitanya Feridicis said, "Be good, lol."
We have preferred
Lady
voice.
Celtic Moon said, "Robert." Lady Celtic Moon said, "No."
We have preferred voice. We have voice to pronounce your name, in other words, my name, and voice to pronounce user's name. And I have each one of those set to something different.
JP4 said, "I use one voice."
So do I usually.
Elric Ayuga
Well, not usually.
said, "Oh cool, no wonder the bot can say my correctly." Lady Celtic Moon said, "Okay, tell us more about Robert and what is this called?"
It's just called speech chat. Evan von Schreiber introduced me to it. Well, after I heard Gary Shipman use it, of course. And then I just had to use it once and drove everybody crazy. And of course, people abused it. So it's something that only gets brung out every couple months. But then again, probably if I had it every day.
JP4 said, "So is this like an arranged marriage?" Raggedy Man said, "Oh, it's Evan's idea. That explains it." Lady Celtic Moon said, "Why, even with a deer?" Elric Ayuga said, "But that's what a butt is for."
What, to be abused? But probably, as I was going to say, if I used it more often, people get tired of abusing it. Like JP's chat, they don't abuse JP's just because, well.
Elric
It's there all the
Ayuga
time.
said, "Yes, they have no feelings." Lady Celtic Moon said, "Eddie Ortiz, so what are you up to?" JP4 said, they do, Rick. It becomes part of the experience. Bethany Frericks said, we abuse JP's bot all the time. Elric Ayuga said, JP speaks the truth. E. Ortiz said, at work. E. Ortiz said, listening to it, Cross Comics. Lady Celtic Moon said, oh, okay. Matt Kimball said, I'm sorry, Dave. I can't let you do that. Matt Kimball said, hi all.
Hello.
Lady Celtic Moon said, oh, I got 2 of my comics in today. Bethany Frericks said, hi, Matt. Elric Ayuga said, hello, Matt.
Hey, Matt.
Raggedy Man said, hi, Matt. Matt Kimball said, Lou, this text-to-voice is funny. Raggedy Man said, oh, Rick, I got my cards yesterday.
Oh, cool.
Lady Celtic Moon said, City of Venus and Battle made me.
It'd be nice if you could take a picture of all the cards. I think
Matt
you did.
Kimball said, it's like it's adding a little sarcastic tone to some people sometimes.
I'm not sure whether you did it for the sign set, but if you didn't, maybe include the
JP4
2 new ones.
Said, I did not get my cards yet.
I haven't drawn it yet. You just told me yesterday what you
Raggedy
wanted.
Man said, yep, I can do that, Rick. Elric Ayuga said, I got my copies of Battle Maiden Knuckle Bomb last week. I loved it.
Well, that is good. After I finish the Penny Savers, or Penny Steel, I should say, I'm going to be reading through this. That should take me a bit. So stay tuned for read through comics.
Church is looking nice. I like the layout.
Thank you. I'm just bringing up the door handles again.
Lady Celtic Moon said, I have not gotten my yet.
I take it you're referring to Packham's Land? Well, you probably won't. Is yours hardcover or soft cover? And probably won't get it at this point until he comes back, sometime after he comes back from, I think he's on vacation. Door handles. I hope I didn't delete
Bethany
them.
Frericks said, I haven't gotten my Packham's Land yet either. Lady Celtic Moon said, soft cover. Bethany Frericks said, hardcover.
Yeah, I think he said soft covers first, or so.
Bethany Frericks said, did yours come in a cereal box?
No, that was just
Bethany
Mike's.
Frericks said, Snicker, she's whiny now. Lady Celtic Moon said. The hardcover had to reprint. Evan von Scriver said. Digital.
Yeah, so I guess you got yours. I haven't.
Raggedy Man said. Oh, so he did decide to reprint the hardcover? Evan von Scriver said. I ain't got nothing from no one. Elric Ayuga said. Physical is always the way to go. Matt Kimball said. Well, I gotta go. I just got this video done and it's 1.3 GB, so it's going to take forever to upload. Have a nice day, everyone. Thumbs it up, y'all.
Take care, Matt.
JP4 said. Still waiting on that certain book. Bethany Ferrex said. Take care, Matt. Lady Celtic Moon said. Ed Raggedy Man, that is what I heard. E. Ortiz said. It seems as though the hardcovers need to be reprinted.
Anybody know why they need it to be reprinted?
E. Ortiz said. Rumor is the pages were bent and folded. Lady Celtic Moon said. Summa Thewing pages were folded book area. Bethany Ferrex said. YT is doing a terrible job of notifications lately for me. Raggedy Man said. Wavy pages.
Well, I guess that's it. Wavy pages. And sorry to hear that it's doing thing. Just know Monday through Friday, if you're not getting a notification from me, I am here at noon. Well, except for this coming Friday. But I'm usually here at noon, like 99% of the time. I know the perspective's going to be
Bethany
off.
Ferrex said. Okay, I'm missing tons of notifications from people I've subbed.
Yeah, and make sure you're sub too. Sometimes YouTube has a nasty habit of unsubbing people. Lady Celtic Moon found out last night that she was unsubbed to me when she hadn't unsubbed to me.
JP4 said, Rick, are you in a band?
No. I don't know. I'm going to fall for this, but why do you ask? Let's see how it looks when we get underneath.
Bethany Ferrex said, Rick is the drummer.
I have a character called Drummer.
E. Ortiz said, or Rick the Ruler. E. Ortiz said,
Haha, because I'm using a ruler. Yeah. Good one, yep. Okay, you too, Bethany. Thanks for stopping by.
Bethany Ferrex said, I need to go. Rick, have a great day. Take care.
I should have done the door different. This is supposed to be the paneling on the floor, but it's not going right. It doesn't look right. I wish I had I gotta order some blue. I hate to do it, waste some money on it, but I think I want to take this thing out too. Okay, I think that would be the horizon line.
Raggedy Man said, by Bethany. Eagle 43 said,
Hey, Eagle. Where is the door?
Evan Von Scriver said.
Where is the door? The horizon line. On the bottom of the door.
Eagle 43 said. Lady Celtic Moon said. Ed Even Von Scriber, what is the name of this bot they're using? Eagle 43 said.
This bot, if you just go into Google or like Chrome or whatever and go to speechchat.com.
Evan Von Scriver said. Speechchat.com.
Hey, stop repeating me, bot.
Eagle 43 said.
Okay, that was incredibly annoying.
Eagle 43 said. Evan Von Scriver said. What PH was that? Evan Von Scriver said. Heck. Eagle 43 said. Manho. Eagle 43 said. Lol. Eagle 43 said. I am the enemy of all bots. E. Ortiz said. Well, folks, I have to go. You all have a blessed day.
Okay, you two,
E. Ortiz said. And at Evan Von Scriver, thanks for supporting the channel on DLive. Raggedy Man said. Bye, E. Ortiz. Eagle 43 said. Lady Celtic Moon said. Eddie Ortiz, see ya later tonight. Evan Von Scriver said. No problem, E.
okay, I like the floor now. How it's turning out. Oh, I'm not making my lines as complete as I should. Hit the panel. Well, it should be the last one that way.
Eagle 43 said, 小鱼打鱼，小鱼打鱼，好哇心，好哇心，好哇心，好哇心。
Okay, somebody's gonna have to shoot the eagle soon.
Evan von Scriver said, Eagle is the bot killer. He tried to assassinate Raven Radio multiple times. Raggedy Man said, Eagle is why we can't have nice things. Eagle 43 said, Lady Celtic Moon said, one more time and it will go.
Yeah, well, in about 6 minutes, I'm going to be ending for now, anyways. For these streams, because I'm doing a page, I could go on forever, or till I was done all the pages. Not that anybody would want to stay here that long. You know, that'd be days. Or, you know, I gotta sleep too. So I'm putting, unless somebody shows up in the panel unexpectedly, usually these ones are going to be almost precisely
Eagle
2
43
hours.
said, but I just got here. Eagle 43 said, hashtag rigged.
No hashtag. I started at noon. When I do whatever time I say I'm going to be on, like 99% of the time, I start at that time. So we won't quite finish this up today. We'll probably finish this up tomorrow once we just need to put in some.
Eagle 43 said, I was busy at noon.
Not my fault.
Evan von Scriver said, and you promised a 5 o'clock shadow today, probably by mistake.
No.
Eagle 43 said, hashtag rigged, hashtag blame Rick SVOT.
No, there will be a 5 o'clock shadow. It's Tuesday. Tuesdays there's 5 o'clock shadow. And it will be manga today, anime, whatever, however you want to say it. I know there one's comic, one's not. One's animation, but same diff. In my opinion. And Ulrich would probably want to shoot me for that. And maybe Bob. So this will probably this page will probably get finished up tomorrow with me just going over all
Eagle
these
43
lines.
Said, hashtag kick the butt.
Yes, there will be no bot on the 5 o'clock shadow.
JP4 said, I am back.
Good for you. I'm almost gone. 3 minutes.
JP4 said, hashtag bot lives matter. Raggedy Man said, what in the bot?
What in the bot happened? Okay, so there we have the flooring. So tomorrow I will go over all these in black. And I see I got to do some lines in here. Get some lines in where I missed. What else will I do? I'll put some knots in the floor. I think I have to put another pew here. I might put one in here too.
Eagle 43 said, hashtag Soso leader Joshua.
So that is page 3 almost done. We'll have page 3 done tomorrow, I'm sure of it. And we will start on page 4. So I'd like to thank everybody for tuning in. Remember to like, subscribe, hit the notification
Eagle
button.
43 said, listen to Raven Radio, the future of radio _____. Evan Von Scriver said, wait, Rick. Eagle 43 said, I'm sorry, Rick. Evan Von Scriver said, tell me the one about Joshua.
The one what about Joshua? But as I was saying, so remember to like, subscribe, hit the notification button, subscribe if you've yet to, share, comment, and I hope everybody has enjoyed the page 2.
Evan Von Scriver
Page 3
said, the story. Eagle 43 said, wait, it got the underscores right.
So I guess that's about it. And if you've yet to, also check out my Patreon. There's lots of
Evan
good.
Von Scriver said, how did the cult of Raven come to be?
I have no idea. I have my ideas, but nobody listens to me. Remember to check out my Patreon. You can get in as low as $1 a month. Remember to get in on
Eagle 43
the fan art contest.
said, I was there in the beginning of the cult of Raven.
So
Evan Von
I guess
Scriver
that's about.
said, Gadar said, Papa Raven starter it.
So we'll catch
Eagle 43 said, I remember the emergence of Pope Fire and Pop Raven.
So we'll catch everybody later at the 5 o'clock shadow, and I'll be drawing anime/manga. I don't know which one yet, but I will. So bye for now. God bless. Have a great and wonderful day. See you later. Love y'all.